So in this video, I want to talk about why I've decided to order the Canon Powershot SX730. If you've been following my videos, you may have seen recently that I gave up on the Canon Powershot SX710, which is one of the predecessors of the 730. But after doing extensive research online and trying to decide which camera to buy next to suit my needs, I've actually decided to stick with the Powershot and go with the 730, which is the latest one. When it comes to choosing and buying a new camera, there are obviously various factors that we think about, but I thought sharing this video might be helpful to someone like you if you're choosing and buying a new camera. The things we think about, number one is budget, always. We have to stick within our budget and we have a certain amount that we can and want to spend. The next factor is desired outcome. What is it that you want to create? What are you going to be using your camera for? And then number three is obviously features, and that's closely linked to two, because based on your desired outcome, you're going to need a certain set of features. One of the other cameras that I've been researching, and I almost ordered it, is the Canon EOS M6. And this is a mirrorless camera with interchangeable lenses. It's got an external mic input. It's got a flip-up screen. People are calling it the perfect vlogging camera out there. And I did intense research to decide if this is going to be my next camera. And I actually decided against it. The Canon EOS M6 goes for $799 on Amazon, and in South Africa would have cost about 10,000 Rand. That includes the kit lens, and those are obviously interchangeable, so you can buy different lenses. The Canon Powershot SX730, on the other hand, costs $379 on Amazon and 4,700 Rand in South Africa. And when making my decision, I was looking at the following factors. Number one, price, obviously. I want to get good value for money. Number two is I need a camera with a compact form factor. Number three, obviously image and video quality. Number four, sound quality. I need to get good sound with the camera. Number five is image stabilization, which is really important, especially if you use it for traveling and you're moving a lot while filming. And number six is sort of an optional bonus, but having a flip-up screen is really useful, especially when you're filming vlogs, so that you can make sure that you frame correctly. So keeping these factors in mind, I was evaluating various cameras. There were three main points that convinced me to stick with the Powershot. And that was, number one is a compact form factor. It is so important for me that a camera is as compact as it can be. I remember while traveling in Southeast Asia, I used to carry my Canon Powershot in my pocket, and I'd be able to just whip it out, power it up, and get the shot that I need. The more compact and convenient a camera is, the more likely I'm going to get that shot that I need. Point number two was zoom capabilities, and I know this is not important for everyone, but I really love zoom capabilities. And the Powershot 730 has got 40 times optical zoom. I love filming nature and animals and even sometimes people and street scenes, and having that potential to zoom in really close and get a shot versus needing to physically get really close to the subject means so much to me. And number three, often overlooked, is optical image stabilization. A lot of cameras and phones have this built in, but there are two types of image stabilization, and that is digital IS and optical IS. And the difference is vast, because digital IS is done by the computer, whereas optical IS is done by the lens. And what we find with digital IS is that it often gives sort of a jello effect, where the camera will crop in further into an image and it will do mathematical corrections and it'll correct the image, and the end result just looks terrible. It actually gives me motion sickness. So that's not an option. So optical IS is a must when it comes to IS in general. And I actually looked at some examples of the Canon M6 of actual footage of people walking and filming with this camera, and I didn't like it at all. So I've been getting really good results with the Powershot because it has optical image stabilization built right in. And then last but not least, I need to mention the price, because the Powershot camera is a lot more affordable than the mirrorless camera. The mirrorless camera, you have to add on additional lenses, you have to buy an external microphone. So all in all, the reason I've stuck with Powershot is just, it's more compact and it is really simple and easy. It's what I need for my vlogs. One other thing I wanted to add was that I use different cameras. I film with my iPhone like I'm doing right now with a lapel mic. Then I use a GoPro for action shots and when I'm in the water. And I use my DJI Spark drone for aerial shots. So adding those additional three cameras gives me a toolbox to work with. And all of these different components are actually really affordable. And I'm still a firm believer that it's not really about having the best and most expensive equipment. I believe it's all about the skill set and what you can do with it as a filmmaker. I've put in my order. It's going to be delivered early next week sometime. I'll definitely make another video doing an unboxing of that camera, and yeah, I look forward to shooting with it. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope this has helped you if you are in that same position. I've definitely spent hours researching different cameras and watching reviews on YouTube, and I finally made my decision. So if you have any questions about these cameras, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.